one decimal place, well, if I underline the 3, then the 7 is going to change that 3 to a 4. The answer then is 19.4. If I underline the 4, the 9, 1, 2, 3 will change that 4 to a 5. And part C. If I underline this 9, well, the 6, 5, 2, 4 will make that 9 round up, and the whole answer then becomes 10.0. 2 decimal places, if I underline the 6, 2, the 87 rounds the 2 up to a 3. Underline these two, the 69 rounds the second 0 up to a 1, so 4.01, and part C. The 672 rounds the 9 up, and we get 0.10. Question 3, significant figures. 2 significant figures. I've underlined the first 2 significant figures. The 623 will round up, and the 18 will become a 19. Remember, we can't have 19.0 because 0 at the end of a number with a decimal point is significant. These are the first 2 significant figures. The 38 rounds down, and we end up with 0.076. Part C. We'll underline these 2, and the 397 rounds down, so it's 42000. Question 1. 7% of 56. Well, 10% equals £5.60. So 1% then is £0.56. 7%. I multiply the 56 by 7. 7 6s are 42. Put down 2, carry 4. 7 5s are 35, and 4 is 39. That's 392 pence, which is £3.92. Part B, 10% is £52. 5% is half of 10%, which is £26, and 2.5% is half of 5%, and that's £13. If I add these together, that gives me 17.5%. 3 and 6 is 9, and 2 is 11. Put down 1, carry 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gives us £91. 5 dozen is 5 times 12. That's 60 boxes. 60 boxes cost £60. So one box costs £1. He sells them at £1.10 each, so the profit is £1.10 minus £1, and that's 0.1 pounds, 10 pence. The actual total profit now, he has 60 boxes, so it's 60 times 10 pence, which is 600 pence, or £6. And express this as a percentage of the cost price, so the percentage profit, something you do in second year, is the profit over the cost times 100%, and that's 6 over 60. And that's 10%. So, after receiving an 8% rise, so her original salary was 100%, and she's received an 8% rise. That's 108%. 108% then equals 28080. What we can do then is divide by 108 to get 1%, and then multiply by 100 to get our original salary. So 1% then is £260, and multiplied by 100 we get 26,000. And that was our original salary before the increase of 8%. Question 4 is a similar question. We had the original amount of the bill, and then 17.5% was added on to it. So we've got 117.5%, 117.5% equals £25.85. We'll do exactly the same thing we did. So we'll divide by 117.5 to get 1%, and then multiply by 100 to get the original 100% before the VAT was added on. 1% then is 22 pence, and if we multiply that one by 100 we get 2200 pence, or £22. Expanding brackets, nice and simple. X plus 1, x minus 4. So it's going to be x times x, x minus times minus 4, 1 times x, and then 1 times minus 4. X squared minus 4x plus x minus 4. Part B. So we'll expand this 3x times 4x is 12x squared plus 6x minus 4x minus 2. Part C. 25a squared plus 25a minus 25a minus 25. The middle terms cancel, and we've got 25a squared minus 25. Part D. So that's 3p squared minus 9pq plus 2pq minus 6q squared. Minus 9 plus 2 is minus 7pq minus 6q squared. X plus 8 all squared, that's x plus 8, x plus 8. That gives us x squared plus 8x and that's x squared plus 16x plus 64. So for x squared minus 14x minus 14x plus 49 minus 28x plus 49. Two m plus 3n, 2m plus 3n gives us 4m squared. 6mn plus 6m n plus 9n squared Now these ones are a bit trickier, so that's what we're going to do. And that gives us x cubed minus 2x squared plus 3x plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 6 minus 2x squared plus 2x squared is 0. These two terms cancel out. Minus x plus 6. X minus 5 cubed, so what we'll do is we'll leave the first bracket and then expand these two, so that gives me x squared minus 5x minus 5x, that's a minus 10x in the middle, and plus 25. And then, as we did in the previous example, x cubed minus 10x squared plus 25x minus 5x squared plus 50x and minus 125 minus 15x squared 25, that's 75x minus 125. Leave the first bracket, expand the next two, so that's 4x squared plus 2x is plus 4x plus 1. That gives me 8x cubed plus 8x squared plus 2x plus 4x squared plus 4x plus 1. And that's 12x squared so expand the first set of brackets, that's 4x squared minus 5x plus 8x minus 10 minus, now I'm going to put in another set of brackets. There's a reason for that, and that's because this negative here will change all following signs. So x squared minus 2x plus 4, that's what I get when I expand these two brackets. Let's just tidy things up a bit. 4x squared plus 3x minus 10 minus x squared minus 4x plus 4 minus x squared, so this is like multiplying the bracket by minus 1, minus x squared plus 4x plus 4, I beg your pardon, minus 4, so the signs all change in the bracket, and that's 3x squared, 3x plus 4x is 7x, and minus 10 minus 4 is minus 14. The last of the factorising questions, 3p plus 2q all squared, that's 9p squared, plus 6pq, plus 6pq, plus 4q squared, 12pq,